fair, no? Selva Obscura. Possibilities. Various possibilities emerge from the mirror. Faust says that it's my job to take care of them. Just who was it I in the past, and how did I get myself roped into this? Can I try someone else? I'm gonna try someone else. I can't try. I cannot try anyone else. Fact. I'm still edit him. Boom. Ooh, okay. Valorant. It's a very good gacha game, actually. So I heard. The story so far has been kind of insane. A little bit. A little confusing. We're still in the tutorial territory. Yeah. I think I will finish the tutorial today and then just move on. We're gonna try to play as far as we can. Pretty much past tutorial today. Then we'll see what happens. I see. This is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가 향하면 자연히.
There's no need to get impatient, Ismail. As the bus goes onward, you'll naturally.
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될 거야.
You'll naturally take on more important tasks than beating the life out of random crooks.
목표에 도달하는 게 마음을 재촉하고 있겠지만 참아보라고.
I know you're eager to achieve your goals, but do try to have patience.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요.
Since this works by whisking out one of our limitless possibilities from the mirrored world, it'll have overwritten a part of our memories.
곧 익숙해질 거예요.
You'll get used to it in no time.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데?
Ah, hang on. That sounds a bit dangerous, don't it?
이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
What if I'm no longer by my old self by the end?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요.
Don't mistake yourself for the ship of Theseus.
인격과 기억을 빌리기는 하겠지만 주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
While it's true that you borrow the identities and memories, the system is designed to ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면
Different though your reflection may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요.
Interesting. I like this. How our capability grows ultimately depends on you, Manager Dante.
거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 씌우는 일을 하실
It is up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I believe that's what you call a metamorphosis.
네, 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Yes, I suppose you could say that it's a form of transformation.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
Golly, when did you learn big word like that?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나봐야 하는 일을 했었거든.
I picked it up. My prior profession required meeting people with various occupations. Verwandlung,
담소는 끝났나?
Done chatting.
일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어 있을 테니 못한 말은 나중에.
Let's make the way first. You'll spend more time together than you'd ever ask for, so keep that convo for later. I imagine they're kind of like they're stuck in the same bus for foreseeable future, so. Each character has a skill set. This is the list of skills from which they draw. Press a character to open their info tab. Press a character, okay. Each sinner you control has their own group of skills. A number of them from those skill sets will be randomly selected and deployed onto the dashboard. Used skills are treated as discarded from the set. They will not reappear until every other skill in the set skill set has been used, thus refilled. Additionally, attack skills have an offensive level. In clashes, the difference in offense levels may affect the outcome. This should cover the basics of your sinner's abilities. Now, give them your orders. Okay. Bonk. 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 Bonk.
행동을 개시합니다.
Okay.
겨우 이 정도야?
Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities, yeah? Sinners in battle have their combat passive active. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put theory into practice, let's activate the passive by cleaning 2 pride skills. Pride. Is it purple? Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. This portion will indicate what passives are active. Passive activate when you possess a certain number of ego resources or chain skills of certain affinities to cause resonance.
행동을 개시합니다.
혹의 거울은 깨졌어.
Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. Okay. To help with this, your sinners possess powerful skills called E.G.O, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use E.G.O, you need affinity-based resources. You can use the resources you currently have stockpiled here on the right. Okay. As this is your first time trying your hand at E.G.O, I've collected the necessary resources for you. This is a special power, so you'll need to gather them on your own from now on. Sinners who can actually currently use E.G.O will be highlighted. E.G.O skills might be generated on the dashboard, much like defense skills. Please press and hold here. Press the icon of the E.G.O. E.G.O is powerful equipment that manifests by resonating with your sinner's emotions. To use an E.G.O skill, you need sin affinity-based resources. Whenever you use an attack skill, you gain a resource matching its affinity. That makes sense so far, honestly. On top of requiring affinity-based resources, E.G.O takes a toll on a sinner's sanity. At low sanity, the sinner might suffer from E.G.O corrosion. Sinners corroded by E.G.O will ignore your commands, so ensure that your sinners are in good mental health. Good to know. After using an E.G.O skill, its passive ability will activate on the next turn and further empower the sinner for the rest of the battle. Make good use of the variety of passives that E.G.O has to offer. E.G.O Overclock. E.G.O Overclock can be stable or unstable depending on resources available. Overclocking spends 1.5 times as many E.G.O resources and SP as the E.G.O skill's usual cost. To overclock an E.G.O skill, you need to possess at least the base E.G.O resource cost. If you have the base cost, but not enough for overclock, the overclock cost will be subtracted from your possession beyond 0. The unit can be corroded upon overclocking. In this case, only base E.G.O resources will be consumed. Stable overclocked E.G.O skills have the same effects and damage values as the corrosion skill, while being able to distinguish allies from foes. Unstable overclocked skills carry the risk of targeting indiscriminately and have the same effects and values as the corrosion skill. Okay. Well, I'm afraid it's time for me to go. Yep, see ya. See ya, Blex. Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Let's try this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Attack skills can be single target or multi-target. The latter are called AoE skills. It seems the E.G.O that is about to be in play has an AoE skill. Area effect skills, yeah, sure. Target of AoE skills are divided into 2 categories, the main target and sub-targets. Clashes with AoE skills can only occur from the chosen main target. If an AoE skill loses its clash, the attack will be cancelled for every target. Sub-targets are determined by the target and range of the skill. Okay. AoE skills target enemy skill slots. Each AoE skill has a set number of targets. Each slot has a target capacity, which can take up multiple targets from AoE skill. In regular combat, an enemy is only attacked once by an AoE skill. even if the unit is taking up multiple targets. Against abnormalities, the slots on their body parts are only attacked once, even if said slots are taking up multiple targets. Okay.
좋아, 간다.
완전한 침묵. 다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠. 모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Faust knows all outcomes. Dead.
꺼냈다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘.
Utilizing
담배.
E.G.O will be an important part of your strategy. Before we proceed, allow me to introduce you to a useful feature. You can now let the game change skills for you. Chains will be automatically chosen depending on what button you press. That's interesting. Let's just try it out how that works. Bonk! Dej! Dej!
완전한 침묵.
I like this. This is cool. The combat in this game is definitely flashy. It's one of the flashier ones I've seen.
올렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Road's clear, but Verg, Mephi could have just run them over just fine. Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgilius stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테.
Come yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it has yet to take its first steps.
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠.
You'll need every opportunity to try and walk before you're made to run.
그리고 단테,
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은 관리자. 저들의 관리를 하는 게 업무입니다.
as the manager, it is your job to manage your staff.
나는 길잡이. 어디를 가고 어떻게 개척할지는
And I am the guide.
판단합니다.
I decide where we go and how we arrive there.
알겠습니까?
Do you get it?
토달지 말라고.
Don't argue with me. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지? 파우스트 씨.
I heard ticking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄덕여도 좋습니다, 단테.
Some verbose agreement that was. A nod should be enough to let me know that you approved, Dante.
그럼 메피, 출발하자.
Damn it.
야호.
They could just ignore what I say, huh? Now, Mephi, off we go. Yeah, huh?
카론, 기분이 어때?
How are you feeling, Caron?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
Extreme excitement. About to walk on air, reports Caron.
좋아.
Good. So, where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를 묻습니다.
Vergilius, they'd like to know the destination.
말했던 것 같습니다만, 단테.
I believe I told you that already, Dante. But just where are we going? Look how Verg is only speaking with Faust respectfully, miss and all. Yeah. Faust kind of an ass, but he does call her miss. With his sigh, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward.